annoying the microphone speaker connection there, isn't it? The wind blowing out. I bet it was, wasn't it? I'm outside right now. You can hear birds. You can see these little love bugs flying around. You seen the love bugs? Love bugs? They're black with a red head or a red back, flying around attached to another critter just like them. It's mating season for the love bugs, making babies. It's that time of year for a lot of us, isn't it? Look at all those June and July babies being born. This is when they made. I've been in a vehicle all day. It's good to be back on ground, to touch the ground, to be grounded. Being in a vehicle is scary, man. You know, I had a wreck, totaled out a vehicle back in July. And, it's not been the same driving experience for me. I started looking at everything. I started looking at all the statistics from driving and fatalities and during driving and all that. And, the number of accidents have increased by 1 million or more since 2011. All attributed to distracted driving. People driving down 630 at 100 miles per hour with a mobile phone in their hand. Jesus. Man, if I want to drive, I want that early driving experiences I had, man. My little Dodge D50 pickup truck on a dirt road where there weren't a lot of rules. Not as many rules as there are now. It's too many people. I'm in Arkansas. I'm complaining about there being too many people. Not about right. But on the roads, it's just crazy. I kind of insinuate some of the statistics. They increased, more than 1 million and a half or more since 2011. Accidents have. I haven't looked at fatalities since then. But I do know that the fatalities were the greatest in the United States from the early 70s up to about 73 or 74. There was a lot of fatalities per year. It's went down since then, or it did go down until probably 2010 or 11. I haven't really looked at the statistics since then, but I will. See where it's at, see if it's gone back up. But I think a lot of safety features had to be the reason why that things decreased back then. Seatbelts were started to be installed into cars. There was head rests on the back of seats started being installed, and a lot of other just small safety features. Oh, and isn't it weird that all this safety stuff started coming about in the early 70s, which is also when OSHA came into effect. It was actually written up, most of it in 1970, and signed into law in 1971, the year I was born. I know this because I've been an OSHA instructor before. And, that's what I did, for a while. And, of course, when you start looking at things like that, it's a different world. That's why I guess that, I went off on this big expose on Elon Musk in a previous little discussion. Actually, not a discussion, a podcast, I guess you could call it. A verbal diatribe. But all the safety features that are available with their cars these days is just truly amazing. I almost had a wreck today in a parking lot. If the person had a vehicle that had a little beep, 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 letting them know that I was back there, I would have been involved in another accident today. Shit. Scares me to death. And when you hit another vehicle hit you, oh my goodness. I mean, when I had that wreck back in July, I have not been the same. I have post-driving incident stress disorder, I guess. But every time I come through an intersection or a stop sign, I'm like looking 900 times. Man, because you get hit in the side like that. And luckily, I was in a very safe vehicle, sitting up a little bit higher off the ground and didn't get smashed and demolished. But, that was just luck. And I wasn't even injured. I didn't flinch because I didn't know I was going to get hit. But now, I know it's a very big possibility. So when I come to an intersection or a stop sign now, the sphincter gets a little tight. I can assure you. That's some weird business. Now look here, I've had wrecks before, as in I've run off in a ditch, on a back road, on a dirt road, in the 80s, whenever I was driving too fast on a wet road or something, not paying attention. But, that's not like hitting another car hitting you. And I've hit a deer before, or deers have hit me. But, that's not the same thing as 6,000 pounds coming at you at 45 miles per hour at an intersection or faster. Can you imagine what it's like to hit one head on? Out on the highway? I mean, you go out there right now and you touch your car. And it's going to be hard. It's hard to bend it. I mean, you can give some put a little dent in it, But you won't bend the frame so easy unless you hit it with another car or a stationary item like a tree. But when it hits like that, man, it is a different kind of experience. It scares the bejesus out of you. So, driving down 630, which I have to do occasionally, we all have to, is a stressful thing for me right now. People are crazy. 75 miles per hour, 3 lanes of traffic, Facebook, Instagram, this dude passes one day watching pornography on a big screen in the center of his car. Like, what the hell, man? Jesus, this was at nighttime, so that's got to be distracting. A dude my age, you don't want any kind of lights in the car. Especially not porn. Hey, man. Now you talking about distracted driving. Crazy. But anyway, I'm not around all that right now. I made it home alive. It's a beautiful day out today. Man, you can't ask for a better day, can you? 70-something degrees in early September. I talked to all of my family. I know they're alive and well. The love bugs are making love. My kids are healthy, safe. That little dude there doesn't sound so good, though. Man, I sure do hope that you are. Be careful out there. Watch out for those distracted drivers. Drive defensively. Have fun. Be safe.